What's up, everybody? It's your favorite kitty cat podcast host, one that says all the shit that's just crazy and out of control, Rene. And welcome back to a new episode of the Rene Show. And this is the live edition, of course, because obviously you see me, I don't see you, but it's okay and it's all right. And you should comment. And I want you to do something before you even do comments because I haven't said shit yet, so you shouldn't even be saying anything. But I need you to go down to the bottom of the screen and hit the subscribe if you haven't already done so, and like it. Then you can share this shit, the content, take it over to your friends or whoever, anybody you feel as though that needs it, wants to hear it, they should hear it. I'm just saying, I'm here for it. So let me know what you think, because I love your feedback and your comments. And if you haven't had a chance to check out the last episode, I posted last week. So, yep, do that. And it makes a lot of sense because of the episode that I dropped last night. I did a very intimate episode. I used to do those back in the day on Friday nights, and I had a little feeling. And I was like, I want to do this tonight because it set a tone for me and it was nice. And the weather has been very fucking global warming-ish. It's giving. It's summer again here. The last 4 days, it's been in the 80s. The fuck? So, today has not been so bad, but still, like, we're going back down. We're going fucking downtown. But the temperatures will be dropping again. I think by, like, tomorrow, Monday, something like that. But anyway, if you're new to the show, like I said, it's a lot of craziness going on over here. If you were a fan of mine from years ago, you already know what it is. So, welcome, everyone. I'm glad you guys, I hope you guys, I don't know what your story is, and that you've been hopefully doing well within the week that has come to bring us down to the end of it, which is like a little quick little 2-hour lunch break, because we're going to be back on a motherfucking job like in no time. Monday is going to be like, ha ha ha. But you know what? I'm off on Halloween. And I'm off the day after because it's my mom's birthday. But I wound up and lucked up and fucked around and found out, because I was going to have a cool little day off on Tuesday. But, I had to take my son to his appointment, one of the reasons I'm off. But I had 1,000 hours I had to use. And then the fucking eye doctor called me and they were like, hey, benefits are going to close soon. Want to see if you want to try to get in before or wait. And I was like, oh, fuck, and me, because of the stress of a Virgo, I'm like, nah, go ahead and book me, bitch. Put it in the books. I'll be there Tuesday. So, yeah, I'll be up there Tuesday. But I'll find something to do on that side of town, anyway. So, in case you didn't check it out yet, you have time. It's there. I gave you a nice little entry to my diary. It was like, Dear Diary, I'm a grown-ass motherfucking woman. I fucked around and found out. It'll make sense if you listen to the audio from last night, and if you watch the live from last week. The 2 and 2 go together. So, yes, you have to tune in and listen to my fucking story, because it was horrific. But it's okay. I learned a lesson, a valuable lesson. Speaking of lessons, excuse me, I went to patient first, okay? Now, let me tell you about patient first. I went to patient first because of the simple fact that, it's quick. You don't have to be trying to get a little appointment with your doctor and everything. But this is the second time patient first has fucked me up. What is this? Some little gnat or whatever, because fucking temperatures is fucked up. So anyway, and I'm in the basement. So anyway, I'm gonna fucking knock you the fuck out. I might have broke a wing. Anyway, it's live. So I fucked around and found out. A couple years ago, they fucked me up, gave me the wrong diagnosis for my finger. I had a felon on it. I had to go to New York. They told me up in New York. They said, yeah, it's a felon. I'm gonna cut it, drain it out, bada bing, and sew it up. They didn't sew it, but they gave me a Band-Aid, and they cleaned it really well. But other than that, it was like, all right, cool. At patient first, before New York figured out that wasn't a fucking issue, patient first tried to get me to get some biofreeze and said I had a fucking wart, like a dirty ass wart from popping the wrong shit. You know what I mean? I wasn't in the wrong shit. It was from an incense stick. Anyway, follow the bouncing ball, because you're nasty. So anyway, I go back to patient first. We gonna go, we gonna go, we gonna go. Mm, 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 Anyway, I go back there. I'm like, hey, I don't know if a little miniature vampire fucked me up or whatever in my sleep, but I wear my Fitbit here. And I was tracking my sleep one night. And, I know the Fitbit moves around and everything like that. But this shit right here, nigga, I wish I could show you this Mighty Morphin Power fucking Ranger shit. This shit is not cool. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? So I go to patient first. Because I'm figuring they give me a little topical, whatever. So the doctor comes in. She's like, yeah, it's a Fitbit situation. It happened to me. I'm like, all right, Gail. All you need to do, don't worry about using cleaners of peroxide and things of that nature. Let it breathe. It's for moisture. The Fitbit moving around right here on the wrist. Wah, wah, wah. So I'm like, okay, yeah. Cool. This shit is freak-a-leak. I mean, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm going to log on to hers, like him, to see if I can get a little prescription written out for me or something, or maybe go to a different patient first and T-minus when I get off with you guys and go and get some shit for this, because I went back old school, like alcohol, Neosporin, dried up, like what the hell? Like, I don't like it. And I haven't had my Fitbit on in days because this is the wrist, flicking the wrist. And me, I'm crazy with numbers and I can't see my numbers. I can't see my steps. I don't know how many calories I burned off. It's been fucking around and finding out a lot lately in my fucking life. Okay. In other news, they freed one of the hostages. I saw that on the news. The news is so fucking depressing, but I fucks with Gail King and CBS Mornings. You already know. And, yeah, they had this older lady, I think she was like in her 80s or whatever, and her face expression, and it wasn't even funny. It was very sad for her, but the way that she was looking was like, don't nobody ask me shit about nothing. I've been in hell. I'm glad y'all finally came to get me. I just need to get home where it's comfortable. Thank you. That's it. Don't you come the fuck over here with them goddamn cameras, okay? In other news, Big Frida took to Instagram and was like crying her eyes out. The fog was so thick. Into the thick of it, it was fucking thick in New Orleans. It was over 100 cars with an accident. And she was like, God is trying to tell us something. We got to come together in New Orleans. And I'm thinking, it's everywhere, Frida. It's not just New Orleans. It's Maryland. It's every fucking where. Fucking Maine. What the fuck? You're 40 years old, your wife like, I want a divorce, and you're like, I'm gonna go shoot up the fucking bowling alley because I don't know what to fucking do with that information. Like, what the fuck? And I think what he died, I fucking get the twist of the story, but like, I'm just saying, our country is fucking fucked. It's everywhere. Yeah, there's messages being sent through the universe, Mother Nature, whoever you praise of the higher good of the gods. Everybody's giving messages. They all sending text messages out. They all kind of saying the same text message. It's the same message. The world, the earth, all of them, all wrapped together. Yeah. In other news, I'm sick of these people driving around with these stupid ass police looking cars and stuff. Like, they had me slowing up one morning and the guy was following me and I was like, I wasn't that fucking fast, was I? I wasn't. It's just the fucking car that he wanted to have. No. Go find something else. Seriously, like, it's not, we don't need you driving around and stuff like that. Like, for real, I'm already paranoid as it is. And then I'm slowing up, and again, I gotta get my coffee and get back to home, my house to do my work from home session and shit. Like, come on, man. Like, don't ride like that. Get another fucking car, or knock that fucking spotlight off the side. Don't nobody need that, but cops and taxi cab drivers. I haven't seen a taxi cab driver in a minute, because, Uber and Lyft and took over like fucking Mean Girls. Like, you can't sit with us. Like, yeah, you ain't gonna get no money out here. You ain't gonna get no money out here. Anyway. In other news, 83 counts of murder for trying to steal a motherfucking plane. And I'm so sad to know that this guy is from Washington State where this shit happened. Like, wow, guy. He told them he was on mushrooms and some other shit. He even told them, y'all gonna need to zip tie me down. Because if you don't, I'm about to make some more shit pop off and y'all don't want it. You don't want it, you know? And I'm like, damn, you know, like, wow. Tried to land the fucking plane. What did the shrooms in the fucking trip that, what the fuck say? What was going on in his head? He's like, I gotta get everybody to safety. In other news, I hate my neighbors. The ones that live across the street that want to party like it's 1999. Not on a Tuesday night. Tuesdays are for tacos, okay? Not fucking, we're gonna have a goddamn fiesta, like a party until the kids were still outside past 10 o'clock. Like, is there not school tomorrow? Like, I was gonna be a Karen. I was like 9-1. I wanna dial in. Come get these motherfuckers and tell them to go in the house. I'm so tired. I'm so tired because, you know, people that don't own their home, they just come through your area, rent places, and do what the fuck they feel as though that they want to do. And the disrespect and the ignorance is just fucking gone. Yeah. It's gone. In other news, be careful going to the market off a vape excursion. You fuck around and you find out and you pick up snacks that, oh, because the box, it looks really delicious and nutritious, and I'm going to pick these up, and they look good, until you're not riding that vape wave any longer, and you go to eat that, and you're like, who bought this? You did, dumbass. You bought it, because you was like, it looks pretty good, because you was just fucking hungry when you seen them, and it was something new, you know, like when they had Count Chocula cereal that came out. Everybody wanted that shit. Then here come Blueberry. Then it was what was the little ghost? I don't forgot. They had the other one. Now they got a green girl. I seen them there in Walmart, like a whole fucking collection. Then there's one that's a Monster Mash. I said, get the fuck out of y'all. Like how y'all did that. Little Monster Mash in your cereal bowl. It was a graveyard smash. Yeah, man. Yeah. So anyway, just saying. Listen, I want to really just come over here and let you know it's okay to make mistakes. And it's okay to change your mind because we're grown and that's what we can do. This is the second quarter for us, you know, and as a middle-aged woman, I can tell you it's okay to be different and wanting to experience and experiment and even, you know, again, understanding as far as with our sexuality, it's not etched in stone. Everyone's not meant to just be within what they are. Of course, yes, 95% of us have a liking of what we like and what we want, but some of that within the 5%, it goes off the grid a little bit. And I had to learn, again, my lesson within because I decided I wanted to experiment. And now I would like to say that I am demisexual because I need now somebody to just get right here with me. In my mindset, I need you to turn me on mentally. You can be a goddamn ghost, you know. I'm about to be on some Wayne Brady shit. I'm about to be pan-man-sexual, okay? Just give me everybody. No, clown suits too. No, fuck that. You know, like no goddamn clowns. But other than that, just wanted to say, make sure you tune into the episode. Definitely drop some jewels. Hopefully you enjoy it. Make sure you follow me on all of those, you know, streaming platforms over here at YouTube and IG _ K Rene Show. And make sure that you are listening to me on iTunes, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google, all of them, you know, because I would love for you to do that and tell your friends and tell a friend. And this is not the end. It's only the beginning, honey. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. Make sure you, again, like I said, subscribe. And have a great rest of whatever you have left of your weekend. If you celebrate Halloween, great. It's my favorite holiday. Happy Halloween, everybody. And I'll talk to you all, later. Bye.